there's Doug and I. We're the only takers today. Doug and I, the only takers today.
Yes, all the other people sleeping in, enjoying the wet weather.
Yeah. Heading out through Yandina town. Very quiet this morning. They have a big market on Saturday, as a rule, which is quite popular with punters. Always a nice run up here through Buckby Road, just to the west of Yandina. Also got to look out for horse riders. There's a sign there, push bike riders and runners. So it pays to take it easy through here. Bit hard to determine what the weather's going to do today. It's saying 25% of 8 mil. So we'll have to see what happens. Usually as you head west, further west, we clear the coastal showers a bit, but yeah, we'll have to see what unfolds. So we've only got the 2 starters today, myself on the Honda 300 Rally and Doug along on his beautifully prepared and maintained 701 long range Husqvarna. And we're heading west, hoping to get up onto the Kilcoy-Mergen Road, so we can do a bit of plotting for the rally event in May coming up. So for those of you that haven't already considered coming along for that, it's a fun 2 days. We had, I think it was 23 or 26 starters last year, and which was the inaugural event. We're hoping to have a few more this year. Yeah, so we've decided to head up to Elginvale Mill. If the weather holds out, we'll see. It'll be a bit greasy through here, but we'll just take it easy. It was preferable than riding on the bitumen, so. A nice ride through here, through Pullens Lane. Hooks up into Coonagibba Road to the north. Recently been logged and replanted. I think these hoop pine have about a 25 or 30 year turnaround before they're harvested again. Cows along this road. They seem to like, especially in summer, the respite from the heat in the shade. Although today's quite cool, probably looking at, oh God, I don't know, about 24, 25 degrees at the moment, which is pretty cool compared to what the temperatures we've had of late. So we're headed north now, up through to where the Barumba Dam Road heads west from Imbil. and we'll connect into that before heading down Mitchell Creek and up into Kandanga. Yeah, up here on the Sunshine Coast we're pretty blessed with riding areas, but that's for now. That's where the importance of riding correctly, exercising, prudence on these tracks, sharing them with horse riders, runners, four-wheel drivers. Every bit of courtesy we can extend will help us to retain these areas to ride in into the future. I see it as being very important. All these hoop pines on the left here were only planted perhaps a couple of years ago now, so their initial growth pattern is quite quick from when they're planted. But then when they have seasons like the one we've had just now, there's plenty of water about. They seem to take off pretty quick. Beautiful little calves. Beautiful horse stud over here on your left. Always well kept and maintained. They have a lot of horse events here as well. Just heading north now on Mitchell Creek Road. This is where they hold the music and blues festival out here. Kandanga Road now, heading west. This eventually intersects with the Kilcoy-Bergen Road, which runs north-south up on top of the range. It's a pleasant drive up through there.
The old sawmill. There's a mystery here.
Very breezy. Oh! Once a couple of bikes go over it, it's even worse. Of course it retains its moisture as well in here, so it's proposed that this track will be used for the rally coming up in May. I'm sure some of the entrants are going to love this. Especially those with shiny new bikes with bling all over them. Where these 300 vowels and rallies really excel in bike stuff and single track. Really perfect for this. Nice tractable, not too much power. They just put it to the ground nicely. Ignore it down here. There's one though, we're almost the other. Oh, here's a bit better. rub the front tyre in. Yes, it's ironic this track's called the Ho Chi Minh Trail, when only in December I was in Hanoi at the Ho Chi Minh Memorial, checking out Uncle himself. A very revered figure in Vietnamese history. And while we were in northern Vietnam, Novi and I rode a Minsk 250cc Russian enduro bike up to the Chinese border over 4 days, and it was a great trip. Wonderful scenery, just a beautiful place, lovely people, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. Although by day 4 the enduro seat was taking its toll on the both of us. But the mints certainly did the job, there's no doubt about that. It wasn't overly blessed with power, but it got us there and back.